Hi, welcome to the audiobook recording of Understanding Divine Direction by Bishop David O. Oyedepo. Chapter 2, Discover God's Plan. Chapter 2, Discover God's Plan. God has a place prepared for you in life. A discovery of that place is what is called vision. Until you make that discovery and walk in it, you cannot arrive at the glorious destiny God has reserved for you. In God's plan, not everyone is designed to be in business, neither is everyone expected to be in government or ministry. God has a unique plan for each one of us, and our destiny is anchored to that plan. Whatever God has assigned you to do holds a future and will bring you utmost fulfillment. So locate it and enjoy it. I once read about the man who owns Service Master Incorporated. He was quoted as saying, "I believe Service Master is a ministry. The company has 200,000 employees. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper." Psalm chapter 1, verse 3. In other words, God is saying, whatever I have assigned you to do has a future, whether to be a seller of iron rods or to be an academic. All you have to do is settle down and work with excitement. When you obey this injunction, a time will come when God will make you a man that generations yet unborn would celebrate. There are many today who are pastors now, but don't have any business going near the pulpit at all. God has planned somewhere else for them where they are destined to shine, but they missed it because of zeal. Wherever God has mapped out for you in destiny is a high calling. Many have gone for their choices rather than God's plan and purposes for their lives, which is where they would shine best. Business was my choice before I heard his call into full-time ministry. I would probably never have made as much mark in the business world as I have done in ministry. When you follow your choice instead of his will for your life, rather than end up in glory, what you get is shame and unfulfillment. In Joel chapter 2, the Bible describes the emergence of an end time army, a group of people that cannot be stopped or resisted. It's an assault group handpicked by God to operate here on earth. A great people and a strong, there hath not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yea, and nothing shall escape them. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen so shall they run. Like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. Before their face the people shall be much pained. All faces shall gather blackness. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. And they shall march every one on his ways. And they shall not break their ranks. Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk every one in his path. And when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. Joel chapter 2, verses 2 through 8. Enlistment in this army is by vision. That is what puts you in your own department or unit of the army. You cannot secure a place in it without vision. That's why it says, neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk every one in his path. Everyone's place is well marked out. When you are able to locate your area of calling, then you are set for a triumph in life. There is no shortcut to excellence in life without vision. Many are frustrated today because they are being driven by ambition rather than by vision. As a result, nothing works for them. Rather, everything they do just falls apart. Some others have used their friend's profession as a yardstick to determine what they ought to do in life. But there's no need for comparison because God has a glorious plan for everyone in the kingdom. The cheapest way out of frustration is to abide in God's plan for your life. I was reading a magazine on the morning of February 14th, 1983, when the Lord said to me, "The words I have put in your mouth, the same commit into writing, and I will cause the same unction on the spoken words to rest on the written, bringing about the same effect." This mandate led to the establishment of our publishing house. The books published in our press have found their way into every part of the world, reaping a bountiful harvest of testimonies, with many people having divine encounters as they read them. That's the power of vision. We got a letter from the United States of America some time ago. The writer wanted to know how he could be a distributor of our books in America. Walking in divine plan transforms an ordinary person into an extraordinary one. There are many people in ministry, for instance, who are running evangelistic crusades that God has not instructed them to run. So the man stays on there for 12 years until God finally tells him, "I didn't send you. You only joined them." Yes, God has a master plan for each one of us, but it is our responsibility to get the details of the plan from heaven at every stage that you get to. This is because vision is unfolded in phases. God rarely shows you all there is to his plan at once. For instance, when I took delivery of the details of my present assignment from God, I asked him, "Lord, what is the work made up of? Do you have enough work for me?" And he said to me, "I have more than enough work to last you your lifetime. You will never get to finish all that I have available for you to do." Recently, I found myself asking God, "Why are you stretching me so much?" He said, "So you can get set for what I have for you." Knowing your assignment determines your attainment in life. It is imperative, therefore, that you discover the particular assignment God has for you. Some time ago, the Lord said to me, "If you don't live for something, you don't become something." He was emphasizing the need to be single-eyed. Please note that to live for one purpose is to become outstanding. That purpose to live for is wrapped up in divine plan, which only God can unveil to you. Divine plan is real. I believe that before you get to the end of this book, you will catch something definite concerning God's purpose for your life. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you for the next chapter. Bye bye for now. Be your best you.